Alright. So our journey begins in the year of 2009 or 8. I'm not entirely sure, okay? Basically, okay, we'll be talking about the story of Nicole Cringe. I'm recording this, by the way.
Oh, we're getting a visual study of it?
And things were fine until going into 2016. This mean I still only had, a PS3. So I really couldn't, experience BO3 at its prime. I mean, I had BO3 and PS3, but I couldn't experience the good portion. So I got my fix through YouTube, okay? Watching Lex, watching Pat, watching Laggin, watching 2Pro Adam, watching all these goats, okay? And eventually, that led to me getting to a point where I found this guy named Borderline. So, okay, I should probably fix this a little bit. Let me make this size. This is gonna be the worst video everyone put on my channel. So right now, I'm gonna put like a big thing right here so we know what year we're in. Okay, all times. 2016. Okay. So I stumbled upon this music band. Okay, these are a band, and they play music. Okay, about zombies called Borderline Disaster, and I fall in love with their songs. Okay, and for those who don't know, the music videos is produced by the small channel called J.R. Rizzo. Okay, J.R. Rizzo. Now we flash forward a bit. Okay, I don't feel like pulling out the eraser tool, so let me do that. So now in 2017, and I stumbled upon a video of Rizzo's called Infinite Warfare Review. That's why I couldn't find it, by the way, the comment is his review was delisted. And I was looking for the thumbnails. I wasn't looking at private video. Also, if he did delete the video, I wouldn't be able to find it. Anyway, and I didn't like this, okay? Because Rizzo made a comment about the Origins Easter egg sucking. And I was like 13th time. So I was in my oh my god, you just don't understand phase. So I left a comment. We're gonna call this account Young Idiot, okay? Going, you just don't understand the complexities of BO3. I mean, of Origins. Origins is goated. The story actually makes sense if you look at it in BO3. Blah 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 blah. You don't understand the media. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Slur. Not really, but it was 2017 and I was 13. I didn't say slur though, chat. We don't say slurs, okay? Except for the ones that I say. I think for legal reasons I should clarify. I have talked about slurs that I can reclaim here, okay? Anywho. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But anyway, I still liked Rizzo's video when I became a subscriber on the channel, okay? That gets us to 2019, okay? I moved, and I was in a new school, okay? Living with my grandparents, so I was isolated, okay? New school, so no friends. I was out of the sports program I was in. That I had a lot of friends in the community, and I'm no longer in that. And my daily routine was wake up at 2 a.m. Okay, while I was waking up at 2 a.m. Don't know. Watch YouTube until 6 a.m. Then go on a bus. Okay, and ride on a bus for like an hour till I get to school. Sit in school for 8 hours. Another hour-long bus home. And watch YouTube until for like 2 hours. Go to bed at 5 p.m. and wake up the next day and repeat the cycle over and over and over. It's basically how my days went. For like the first month, by the way, chat. That's like, wasn't too much. By the way, I do have a PS4 in this. I got a PS4 in 2017. I forgot to mention that. That's not important to the story, though. So, one day in my new school, We're in a computer class. I don't know what the computer class was. I was only at this school for like a month, chat. But I'm sitting on a computer, and I'm on Twitter because I have no life, and I see J.R. Rizzo again on the timeline, and I've started noticing this account that following Rizzo, named the Nerd Dojo. Okay, the Nerd Dojo. And so, you know, we get to I see them a lot, this account. So I decided to check them out, see their YouTube channel, and my first instinct was I saw a thumbnail. Oh, well, no, bring the 9 back. Bring the 9 back. Okay, there we go. A thumbnail on their channel, okay? Of why Ethereal Razor is good. And my first thought was, literally, and Caitlin will tell you this herself, this is shit. That was my first thought. Is that toxic? Absolutely. But I'm not taking it back. Fuck you, Caitlin. So, my first instinct is I can make better. And I made a thumbnail that was leagues better than whatever Caitlin had at the time. And I was going to send it to her on Twitter, but she had DMs locked. So I decided, you know what? I'll follow on the off chance she follows me back, and then I can DM her the thumbnail. Did I want money? No, I was just a fucking asshole. I was like, hey, your thumbnails suck. Here's a better thumbnail that you can use. I think I just wanted a friend and was going to do work for free. I don't know what was going through my mind at the time. I just remember that like being my thought process of like, oh, bad thumbnail. I make thumbnail better and friend them. I don't know. We eventually go to 2020, okay? It's like before COVID hits, I think. And I'm on Twitter arguing with this guy called Last Gambit. Yes, I remember his name because those of you who don't know, like early 2020 in the zombie community, this dude kept popping up everywhere, just being an annoying little shit. And I was arguing with him one time over like Spider-Man or something. I don't really remember. And Caitlin happened to be in the thread, and she saw me. I don't know why I gave Caitlin a unibrow, but Caitlin, you have a unibrow now. Sorry. Or an one eye, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I think I made it worse. But anyway. Caitlin was like, hey, you're kind of funny. And she followed me, okay? So we finally got the Nerd Dojo follow. Yay, yay, yay. Happy times, happy times. And me and her actually do end up DMing. We become friends. I start watching her streams. And, you know, I become one of her most active viewers, okay? I'm in there in every stream. I'm helping her do the Drazendrak Easter egg, because she sucks shit. Help her do the Zetsu on her stream Easter egg, because she sucks shit. She never did Garad. What a fucking asshole. Hashtag release the Garad Crovy cut. Can we get that going? Like, no, chat, seriously. Release the Garad Crovy cut, okay? Let's get that going. I better see on trending tomorrow. Fuck you. Anywho, we basically become fast friends, okay? Good friends. And fast forward to like mid-2020, okay? I'm working at McDonald's because I'm like 16 at the time, okay? And I need a job. And there's an account that I like to follow that's called CBM Cringe. Basically, chat and Sam, remember, you gotta be paying attention. There's a quiz on this, okay? That posted people being assholes in community. This comic book community. And I remember, and there came a bunch of pop-up of like Snyder cringe, Marvel cringe, Cuck cringe, a bunch of cringe accounts. And someone said no one can ever be as good as the original because they all missed the point, because the original would just post people being assholes while everyone else would just post opinions they disagree with. And I'm like, I can do something. I can be a good account. I'll just do that. So I create COD Zombies Cringe, and I follow Caitlin. And Caitlin's first instinct is, oh, this person's gonna post me bragging about Infinite Warfare a lot, aren't they? But no, I didn't. They ended up figuring out who I am, or I think I might have told them, and they became admin Little Willie, and the CZC era began. And this, my ladies and friends and gentlemen, is how Rizzo is responsible for me meeting Caitlyn and for the creation of COD Zombies Cringe, okay? But we're not done yet, okay? Because this Rizzo rabbit hole goes deeper. Because Rizzo also helped donate $2,000 to charity, okay? Now let me explain why. So, because of this, by the way, in all my Twitter community and all that, I felt open up to explore my identity, okay? I felt, you know, and confident in myself, which led to me finding out that I am colors. I'm color. Remember, you better pay attention, Sam. There's a quiz on this. Okay. What's the trans color again? Oh, wait, it's this one. I knew that. I found out I was trans too. Okay, bunch of stuff. Okay, and in 2022, okay, so we're finally crossing over 2022. I noticed a lot of transphobia popping. Actually, wait, we should probably talk about the incident. I'm gonna go over this briefly. This guy existed. He's not important really to the story. A lot of people think he is, but not really. He's on like a side chapter. But because of this, and him like being low-key transphobic / sexist, you know, he did both different times. The initial outbreak was the initial outrage is because he said something sexist, and then he followed that up with like 3 months later being transphobic. So like, technically now he did both, but I'm gonna set the record clean here and defend the Don. Okay. I hope no one takes that out of context. The original reason he got backlash was because he said, "I'm not funny," and misgendered me. I think accidentally, not really knowing, because my act would just cause him French time, and have my pronouns my bi or anything like that. I said actually she. He goes, that explains it. And at first I thought, hey, you don't want to explain yourself here, buddy, because this is either A, extremely sexist, or B, extremely transphobic. And then he followed up saying women aren't funny. So he was not being transphobic in that. I've seen a lot of people say he was being transphobic. He was not being transphobic. He was just being sexist, okay? He followed it up 3 months later by being transphobic in his Discord and posting suicide memes. But he wasn't transphobic yet, okay? So I'm setting the record straight. I'm defending the Don, okay? What is this fucking video? Okay, anyway, because of that, it brought me, Caitlyn, closer. Me plus Caitlyn began dating. And then we broke up like 1 week later because of something I'm currently playing. No, it was actually because of Vanguard, but it's funny you think it is. After that, I got into a deep depression chat. You guys probably saw this on Twitter. I was arguing with people constantly. I was being a little, I can't say that word. I was being a little C-word on Twitter and just digging myself into like doom scrolling. And because of that, whenever 2022 came around, I was in the perfect mindset. Oh wait, no, I was on the one there. To see all of the transphobia in laws, okay, chat? So I saw all of that on the rise. And I decided, you know what? I want to use my small platform to host an event where we will raise some money for charity called Z4TK. Okay, chat? Z4TK. And I started organizing this. And I met a lot of cool people because of this. Okay? I know, if I already had known about you and interacted with you, and I say I met you through this, I want to apologize. I have the memory of a goldfish, and it's just, we interacted so much during Z4TK that that's where I associate meeting you. Because, like, Sam, for example, me and Sam had known each other for a few months. We had, like, a couple conversations, like, offhandedly on Twitter. But I still consider me meeting her in Z4TK because of, like, that's when, like, we started talking a lot, you know, started dating. Because I met a lot of cool people, like Samantha, who will be an important character in the story later, my arch nemesis, this asshole. I think this is where I met Jen, Madame Mindscape, who is an amazing artist. This is where I met. I'm pretty sure I met Joakim, one of my mods in my Discord server, who does a fantastic job, by the way. There was like zero chance that Joakim is watching this, but if you are Joakim, well, you know, keep up the great work. You're doing amazing, okay? And your fucking little thingy bobs, I can't think of what they're called off the top of my head. I'm thinking of them right now, but I've had like 0 hours of sleep. No, so I'm like 24 hours of sleep. And I've been staying up trying to fix my sleep schedule. The keychains, those look amazing. And if I had money, I would have bought me like 12. They look great. Also, if I had keys, I don't own any keys. But yeah, I met. I think this is how I met Nelly too. And even though I knew Taven, Vil, through other stuff like mutual friends, this is like when me and Vil really started talking and we got to know each other. And even though we'd have a few arguments over Moon Knight and Dane's Slot that would cause us to not talk for a little bit, this is where I met Vil, and Vil ended up, you know, setting me up with his roommate, Samantha, okay? And me and Sam had already played together. Oh, yeah, also, how could I forget Till or Wolfie? How could I forget Wolfie? So, yeah, this gets to the point. Okay, well, Z40K happened. All these people are signed on, okay? The timeline's getting a little messy, okay? This is like the Zombies Chronicles timeline right now. We got this going on, okay? This is like the timeline right now. But anyway, we start I actually gotta erase this. Why aren't you bigger? Oh wait. Oh wait, I can just paint over it, right? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ride over it. Who cares? So yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. So me, Till, Ash, and Sam play a game of Transit Zombies, okay? This ends up being a video called I Lost My Virginity Playing Black Ops 2. It's a banger video. I'm going to link it down below. And in it, Samantha starts flirting with me, okay? Very weird, okay? Sam, imagine flirting with someone you met on Transit. Motherfucker. Anyway, I kind of like it. I think Sam's kind of cool. And then when I'm talking to her roommate later, and he's like, yo, you should date. I'm like, you know what? I'm not sure, but I'll try. So then I DM Sam, going, yo, can I be the Richtofen to your Dempsey? Which is an awful pickup line in retrospect because Dempsey doesn't like Richtofen, but who cares? And I went to bed, okay? Fast forward like 7 hours. I wake up, well, that is more like 4 hours because I went to sleep at like a ridiculous time. I get a DM from Sam going, huh? And then I don't forget what the exact exchange was, but basically went back and forth for like 3 hours of like, you know, flirting. And she didn't realize until like 6 hours later, she was in the shower. Oh shit, Nicole was asking me out, wasn't she? So eventually I'm like, motherfucker, will you go out with me? And she's like, oh yeah, I'll be the Richtofen to your goldenrod. I'm like, that's weird, but okay. And we started dating. And then we did Z4 TK, which raised $2,500 for the Trans Lifeline, which was great. And because of all of this, I ended up improving my mental health, going to therapy, actually doing it this time instead of just doing it once and quitting, working on myself, realizing Twitter is dumb and arguing with people on it's dumb. I still do that all the time. And that is how Rizzo met. I met my girlfriend through Rizzo. Does this need to be a video? No. Does this video make sense? No. Am I going to probably wake up in the morning and delete this video? Yes. Am I going to edit this video? No.
Yes.
No. Actually, I think it's going to be funnier if I just upload this unedited. Yeah, this is going up unedited. No, I have to edit it. Well, I want to edit it a little bit. I'm going to add some music. That's all I'm going to do. Okay.